This video is sponsored by our Ultimate Vegan Cooking course. Learn the basics of how to cook without recipes and the fundamentals of plant-based cooking. Link down below to learn more.
Yo dudes! Welcome to Spicy Dan Dan Noodles! So amazing noodles, quite spicy, takes 10 minutes to make, remarkably delicious. These are from the Sichuan region of China, so they're fiery, they're delicious. Obviously you can control the amount of fire, but really tasty. What are we using instead of
We're going to
pork?
use some tender stem broccoli and we're using some mushrooms because traditionally pork would be used. But these are beautiful, these are delicious, they're quick, they're tasty, and they're total crowd pleaser.
Here we go. First step, we've got our noodles boiling. We've simply got whole wheat noodles and we're putting them in boiling water and boiling them for 5 minutes as per the instructions in the back of the pack.
So it's 300 grams of noodles, which is 6 nests of 50 gram. I'm going to put in some tender stem broccoli to cook it while the noodles are cooking. Next up, we're going to make our sauce. We're going to make this really easy and just blend it in a blender. First step we're going to add in is 2 tablespoons of sunflower oil and 1 tablespoon of sesame seed oil. 4 tablespoons of tamari, 4 cloves of garlic, I chopped them nice and finely, 1 tablespoon of chili flakes, 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds, I've used both white and black just for more colour, 1.5 teaspoons of ground black pepper, 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar or brown sugar of choice, 2 teaspoons of rice wine vinegar or vinegar of choice, 1.5 tablespoons of almond butter or peanut butter, and if you're allergic to nuts you can simply use tahini.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop the pan on a high heat and we're gonna get our mushrooms cooking.
So I have 150 grams of mushrooms of choice. I'm simply using organic chestnut. Chop them nice and finely. Okay, fry the mushrooms down for about 3 to 4 minutes, just until they slightly start to brown. Time to add in 3 to 4 tablespoons of sauce.
The sauce is amazing.
It's so good, it's spicy, it's garlicky, it's umami, it's sweet, it's nutty, it's Okay, take tongs and we're gonna remove our tender stem broccoli. Just by allowing it to cook in the steam of the noodles, it just makes it a lot quicker to char. And it means we're kind of not trying to cook it, we're just simply trying to char it.
Okay, so some of the sauce is actually sticking to the bottom of the pan. I'm just gonna take a bit of the noodle water.
The nougat water.
Nougat water just to deglaze it, so see what happens there?
And then take a spatula and just scrapey and incorporate.
Just incorporate it, it just makes lots of flavor more available.
Okay, so we've charred our tender stem broccoli, our mushrooms are cooked up, we have drained our noodles that have been cooked.
I'm gonna add our noodles back in here and just cover them in sauce.
And we're just keeping a tiny little bit of the noodle water. You'll note there's still a little bit, bit of moisture there, and that's okay. That's just gonna help distribute this sauce. So in goes our sauce.
I have a few tablespoons of noodle water. I'm just gonna add that into it. It's gonna help mix it well through it. Okay, I've got 3 scallions. I'm just gonna finely slice them for garnish. I'm gonna slice them at an angle.
And now it's time to plate it up. So we have our noodles cooked in our beautiful sauce. I added a few extra sesame seeds just so it has that lovely fleck of black and white. Okay, time to put this dish together.
Okay, I'm gonna pop a little bit of broccoli on top. See our charred broccoli. The mushrooms are super tasty. I'm just gonna go with a little drizzle of scallion now over them.
And just decorate it with a little bit of extra black and white sesame seeds, just to give it that kind of authentic Chinese look. There we are, spicy Dan Dan noodles. Looks beautiful. I think the mushrooms look amazing. Like, smelling this the whole way through, it's just like, oh my God, the
sauce tastes amazing, so I know it's gonna taste really, really good. I could only find a spoon, so here we go.
Yeah, I'm doing my best with, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, Mom. I know I should have better manners. It's so satisfying. Oh, lad! The mushrooms are so full of flavor. Like spicy, tickly, yummy. That just tastes fantastic. The sesame seeds on top, the cashews, fantastic. Really easy dish, 10 minutes, banging with flavor. Sauce is fantastic. We should maybe turn that sauce into a product. It's really, really good. Yeah, super tasty. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this community and sending lots of love. Cheers!